We are live. Hi, watchers, followers, friends. We are part 2 because the last episode was
Cut.
disrupted or cut. But he had to say something special. Now is his turn.
Yeah, so just content, why not? This is actually episode 38. The last one was episode 37. Part 2. It didn't cut much. I just came back to say I have more to say, and then we're gonna make part 2, blah blah blah. So here it is. So sun is shining. Fountain in front of me. A partner in crime beside of me.
Yup.
So,
That's what you wanted to say?
no, just kidding. This is just zoning in. So now we deleted the thing, so this video can be like 20 minutes or
He
whatever.
has a lot to say apparently.
So I'll tell you what love is. Love is absolute and total acceptance of yourself or someone else just as they are. So whoever they are, however they are, you accept them.
Can you repeat this again,
Yeah.
please?
Love,
is
total and absolute acceptance of either yourself or someone else. Truly just yourself, because everyone is you. So self is everything and everyone that there is. But yeah, it's acceptance. So it's unconditional. Unconditional acceptance. That's love. Because then it's just God.
okay. That doesn't make sense.
Because
I
if
mean-
you accept yourself as you are, then
Okay, so
you realize,
here's the things I like, and let's start with this. Yes, love starts with yourself and everyone else. You spread this love, it's only a reflection of you, your source of love. But, and love is also unconditional. That's the same like giving someone something because you feel this person needs this, then this is your act of love, but it is unconditional. If this person decides, oh, I give this now to someone else because I don't like it, or I think someone else is more in need to have this, then there should be no issue for you, because compassion is to help someone, but
Right.
then it's up to them if they're give it, share it with someone else or take it for themselves. But
again,
okay.
you're referencing back to the special someone that we're dealing with.
Now this is compassion. I'm describing compassion.
Right. And
And I don't know this special. Okay, so special someone. Maybe you don't have a special someone, and that's okay. Do I have a special someone? Yes, me. I'm the special someone.
right.
And everyone else I care or spread a little bit love is the reflection of the love to me.
Hmm.
So yes, I have persons, human being, they're my favorite 5, 6, 7 or whatever. Yeah, but that's normal.
Hmm.
And but here is, if that's the definition of love, then describe for me how that fit in with the love of a mother to her child.
Hmm.
So, your turn. It is unconditional,
I
sorry.
wanted to talk about all kinds of different things, but that's the funny thing about this episode. It's a play between two characters, right?
Right.
And it's not a solo thing, so it shifts and goes somewhere, right? Based on the conversation that we're having and where it flows. So, first of all, you said love is unconditional. So
I agree to that's what you said.
I said love is acceptance. Then you said love is unconditional. So the unconditional love and acceptance, it's the highest form of love. It's the highest form of being. If you accept yourself unconditionally and everyone else as they are, with their flaws, if you call them flaws or whatever, with their whatever they're going through, if you can have compassion for that and put yourself in their shoes, right? That's empathy. So the thing with the mother love for her child, or father love for his child, or whatever, can also be natural, can be unconditional, or not. Because a lot of parents want their children to be in some way, not as they are. They force them to go study somewhere they don't want to study. They say, don't hang out with these people. Don't hang out with these children. Hang out with them.
But
you
that's
know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
A lot of kids are dealing with this.
Yes.
And that depends.
But it comes from
ego. The ego of the parents.
No.
Yes.
That's too easy to say, just ego. It comes of, and I go back to the mother, because for some reason I love this more.
Go for it.
Example for the mother. A mother wants the best for his child. So the mother, in the mother's womb, this child grown up, comes out in the world, and now the first person the child sees is a mother in a normal birth scenario. So there is a total bond to this, right? So, what I want to say with this, of course, in the beginning, the mother takes care of the child, gives him to eat, gives him to drink, change the pampers, gives TLC. Then later, maybe all attention on this child, at least for some time.
Even while she has the child.
Yes.
That's the most.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
the day when it comes out, right? That's called the birth, right? That's what they say. So, what you actually now describing before was not in the maybe first 5 years. This comes later when you grow up, and maybe then your mother said, oh, I don't like if you hang out with these people, or maybe they have certain expectation for their child, what they want to do. But this comes from love. The source is love. It's up to you when you become a teenager to explain then to your parents, hey, listen, it's nice what you think, it's good for me, but let's have a talk what I think, and maybe then it's love. And as an acceptance to say, I had this plan with this child that he's doing this, but love is unconditional. So the mother or the father would say, okay, I'm listening to you, and maybe you want to be not the same what the father was, or you want to start a different career. And if you are a good parent, then you should accept this. Or maybe that's for me love. It wasn't the case in my life, to be honest, but if I have a child and it comes to me, then I would show acceptance and said, what you want to do, and I'm gonna support whatever you do, and I see you in this way, I see your talent, but if your interest is different, then go for it. And that's what I've seen dealing with a lot of young people. they maybe want to explore things. They want to study, I don't know this, but then they find out it's not for them. Then they change to that, and then later they do something else. It's okay.
Yeah, of course it's okay.
I mean, it's their life. I'm only there as a parent to give them a heads up, or support them whatever they want to do, right?
Right.
And not saying you have to do the same crazy things I did. Because
They
I
will
don't
do some
want
other
that.
crazy things.
What?
They will do some other crazy things.
Yes, and that's okay. Now we have some stories to tell, right?
Exactly. It's all stories. It's all stories.
But that's love for me as
Right.
a parent.
So
But every love is different. I mean, love to another human being, now I call it that though, it's a different story, because I believe after I went all through in my life, and you can all read it in my book, The Shangri-La Effect, that some persons are supposed to be together, and sometimes you think that's the one, but she's not the one, or he's not the one.
oh my god, it's just so many topics. Like
He's frustrated again.
not
but
frustrated. It's just we're shooting these short videos, but things you talk about, you fucking go for all kinds
then
of
we make
different
a
lands.
part. Then we make part 3. I
Then
don't
what
care.
I wanted to talk about, now you went into another space that I want to talk about.
Oh, we're having alignment issues apparently.
No, it's
So say something to this, and then you could switch.
okay. I'll say that parents probably forget that the child comes, right. It's the child is divine. The child is an expression of God that comes, and it has a purpose. And the parents think they all have to take care of the child and think like love the child and know what's best for them. How do you know what's best for the child? He or she is different than you were, and will do different things and have a different purpose. And this judgment of you should be this, you should do this, this is what's best for you. It creates this conflict between the child and the parent. Like you say, you should be there, sure, as a support, as a push, as a guide maybe, but you can't control the child. You can't control anything here in life. It's just happening. And I forgot what you said way after that.
Yeah, you described again the love from a parent to their child, but I switched it from the love between human beings. But you don't need to say anything to that. But then tell me what else you wanted to say, or we make
What
part
was the
3.
last thing you talked about?
The love between human beings.
Nah, it was something else.
You?
It was something else.
Huh?
I think it was something else.
No, that's what it was.
Okay, anyway, love is acceptance. Anyone.
Yeah.
Parents, children, your colleagues, your friends. If you don't accept someone, what happens? What happens if you don't accept someone?
When you having a conflict, because other side feels not accepted
Right.
and might feel bad, or
Right.
even start to talk about it.
And why do so many people have traumas and have issues being comfortable in their own skin? Why?
Because of the conclusion of bad experiences not to be accepted.
By their parents.
Yeah, it starts with their parents, but it goes further
Exactly.
in school. It
Exactly.
goes in their friendship,
Sure.
with their friendships. Maybe certain men got not accepted from women, and now they hate all women. We had this
Exactly.
before.
It's all about that. That's why I say love is acceptance. It's very simple.
Yeah, it's
Because
and more.
because everyone is an expression of God, and that's how God wants to be, in that way, in that form. If you don't accept yourself as you are right now, you will have issues, you will have problems. And the same goes for if someone else doesn't accept you for who you are. It's not
Okay,
gonna work.
but-
It's not gonna work.
But now I'm gonna challenge you.
Challenge.
What about someone doesn't believe in God? Then he said, what the heck he's telling us? I don't believe
Okay,
in God.
that's
And-
also God.
The God and the non-God
Yes.
is also God. See, that's why I have a challenge or have an issue using this word. The source is divine, and divine can be worshipped in multiple ways. There could be one God, there could be more gods, there could be. So that's what
Sure.
human being history has done.
It's one source expressing itself as many gods.
Maybe in specific views and specific, yes, ways.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to use the word God, because I'm aware of so many religion. There is not only one God, there are multiple.
That's
So
also
that's
God.
That's why I like to more to use the word divine, because that includes everything.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Even now, this situation is God.
Divine.
Everything is God. God saying divine, divine saying God. That's the truth of reality. That's the truth of what this is. Even everyone who say God doesn't exist and it's all a random accident is also God or divine. And if you understand this, you will
Yeah,
be
but
free. You will be free.
I don't think someone who's really not believing in anything, he would be convinced with that. But it's just,
You don't have to. That's you're exactly
that's
where.
acceptance.
Exactly. I accept you as you are, however you are, and I accept myself, and I am you. You are me. We are one.
But it starts from you.
Which is
I mean-
all you. It's all you.
It starts with self-acceptance.
Right. Which is everything and everyone.
And it starts with self-love, amor proprio, because without that, you're not radiating love. And if you're not radiating love,
Yeah.
then love will never come there.
So I want to talk about a little bit like what you just mentioned, but I'll take a look if everything is okay.
Yeah, take a look, and it seems like we're having part
1749. Yeah, cool. That's fine.
3. No, we don't have part 3. Now he can
So-
express himself again.
For example, when you are attracted to some people, right? Whoever they are, you see someone walk by or enter a place, and they radiate this certain vibe that you're just magnetized by, right?
Attracted, magnetized.
Right. What is that?
Yes, you answered by yourself.
I can answer, but I want to see if you want to.
I would call it attraction, but
Yeah, but why are you attracted? Why is that person vibing that? Why are you attracted? Like they're really comfortable, like really confident.
because in a way, that's what I describe. There are certain people who have a match to each other, and that's on the frequency,
Okay, that's another thing, but okay.
and also how you see this person, what you actually want in a love partner. Let's call it that. And sometimes you meet someone, there's just a challenge for you. So the whole purpose of this person is only to challenge you
Mm-hmm.
to find your path on self-growth
Mm-hmm.
and healing.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't mean that these people coming together as a couple, but their only purpose was for healing or reparation on your path.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I believe also, that
Yeah.
I met people, their purpose was to give me a challenge and also to give me the awareness of certain things
Mhm.
I was missing.
Mhm. Yeah. Good stuff. So, I don't know if we should continue or not, because
Yeah,
just for safety reasons, maybe let's make a part 3,
right.
because this is a lot of stuff.
Let's
Yeah.
reflect on this.
So
Because
this
I want
is,
to say more, but I want to.
yeah, yes, I think it will be cut, and I
Part
don't want
3
to.
is coming. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is episode 38, part 2, over, and episode 39, part 3. Just content. Why not? We'll shoot in a bit.
Whenever
Yeah.
divine time.
Yeah. Cool. God bless.
Bye bye. Thanks. Ciao.